If you are shopping for disposable bed pads, chances are you're not just looking for something that just looks good on paper. Whether you are protecting your mattress, helping care for a loved one, managing pet accidents, or helping a loved one recovering from surgery, what really matters is that it's doing its job when you need it most. Instead of just reading you guys the specifications, I wanted to show you guys how these perform in real life, as well as share a couple of things I learned along the way. FYI, a brand gifted us these products to try, but as always, these are my honest thoughts. These are Sofyfine's extra large disposable bed pads, measuring 36 by 36 inches. They're designed for overnight protection and are marketed for adults, children, pets, furniture, and just about any situation where you want a waterproof barrier with a generous amount of coverage. This 36-inch square pad covers a surprisingly amount of space. On a queen bed, it protects a large portion of the sleeping area, and even in a king bed, it provides solid coverage through the center where you need it the most. If you've used smaller disposable pads before, the extra coverage is definitely noticeable. Of course, size only matters if it performs, so I decided to test the manufacturer's claim that it actually can absorb over 2,400 milliliters of liquid. Rather than just pouring everything at once, I added the water gradually to see how the pad handled it. It continued absorbing without leakage through the waterproof backing, and I was able to reach the advertised capacity during my testing. For me, that was much more valuable than simply reading the number on the package because I could actually watch it perform. Now, if you're curious what's happening on the inside, I opened one of the pads after it was saturated. The absorbent core had transformed into a gel-like material, which is exactly what these types of super absorbent polymers are designed to do. Instead of allowing liquid to pool, the material locked moisture into the core to help keep it contained. And while tearing it apart, I did notice something worth mentioning. The outer edges can tear fairly easily if they're pulled from the side, especially once the pad is wet. The top surface itself feels considerably stronger during normal handling, but this wasn't something I encountered during regular use. But this is something I discovered while intentionally examining the construction. The top layer also feels soft to the touch, which is important since these are often used for extended periods. Combined with the waterproof backing and the larger size, they offer a good balance between comfort and protection for a variety of situations. Personally, I think these make sense for anyone looking for maximum coverage, whether you're caring for an adult, using them during recovery, protecting furniture, house training a puppy, or even using them as a changing pad. Having the extra surface area gives you a little more flexibility. After putting these through a real absorption test, I came away impressed by what matters most. It handled the advertised liquid capacity like a champ. So if you are looking for disposable underpads with solid absorbency, I think these are a solid option to consider. If you enjoy objective product testing where we identify the claims instead of just reading you the box, consider subscribing. We test products the way real people use them. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.